Alright, welcome back.
We're back with album review.
I'm back. I took a little break.
Yeah, you're back now, and Luke's not here, so whatever. We're back in the corner for the first episode vibes again, because the lighting over there is being an issue at the time. We're doing Red Hot Chili Peppers' album, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magik. And this is actually, I think, their fifth album. People forget, I forget this mainly, that they're an 80s band. They started in the 80s, and they had a very just different sound.
Really?
Yeah, this album's from 91. So... Yeah, they're a lot older than you think they are.
Because their early albums from the 80s does not sound like 80s
They sound like
all.
90s albums.
It sounds like a 90s.
They
I
were
thought they started in the 90s. Holy
Yeah, they were
shit.
ahead of
There's
that.
a lot of the late 80s had a lot of people that sounded like they were in that 90s era, because it really was like the turn of the era at that point.
Yeah, that's
the music
true.
was sounding different at the time.
That's true.
Fucking hell.
But I picked this album. It's probably not... It's one of their most popular albums for sure. It's got a lot of big hits on it, which we'll talk about.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, because I was looking at the fucking deluxe version. I was like, I didn't see hear some of these songs.
Yeah.
Because I didn't listen to it, but I did listen to it.
Yeah.
I was looking at the deluxe version. I literally listened to this not too long ago. I didn't listen to it in this week, but
yeah.
I know.
It's still fresh in your head.
Kind of. It was maybe a year, but it's still fresh enough. Where I know.
I will also say this
I
album
think
is long.
It's also a pretty long album. It's like almost an hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I think the only one... There's a few that I forget, though. But...
You'll remember.
That's
but, well, let's just get started on it.
One thing to say, the first song is The Power. That's why I fucked that up. I was reading it.
Yeah.
My brain went,
Equality.
The Power of Equality. I do really like this song.
This is a good song.
It's got a really nice sound to it.
I like the opening track.
So what you're going to notice with this album, which I notice is with a lot of Chili Peppers, it starts all blending.
So Zach,
I can finally speak on what I like to call
I knew you
the
were
Red
waiting
Hot
for this
Chili
one.
Pepper syndrome.
Yes, please
where
explain what you mean
a lot
by
of
that.
these songs, they are different. And if you're a Chili Peppers fan, you can tell the difference between the songs.
But if you're
But
not
to
a
most
huge
people,
Chili Peppers fan,
They are very similar.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs sound pretty samey. I think it's also because of the singer. His voice is very distinct, so you just know it's Chili Peppers immediately. But they also just have a sound that you know is Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
You know it's Chili Peppers. And that's with every Chili Peppers album.
Yes.
You know that you're listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers every time.
Lily, you can put on fucking something off this album and then alright, so Give It Away and then California.
They are different albums, but they sound like the same album. You can mix any Red Hot Chili Peppers song and put it in any different album, and it would have the same sound.
It does. Their sound is so distinct.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Well, I love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They don't take any risk, kind of, throughout their entire career.
Yeah, I guess.
So you'll see these top bands, like Metallica.
They definitely
for
change it up a little bit, especially later. The
especially
Getaway. The Getaway is great.
Yeah,
it's a little different too, but it's still Chili Peppers. You know it's Chili Peppers.
So pretty much huge bands will take a risk and change their sound a little bit. Slipknot did it. Fucking Metallica did it 3 times.
A lot of people just don't want that.
Linkin Park did it before Chester died.
Yeah.
Fucking all these rock bands change up their sound, trying to fit in.
And then nobody.
Chili Peppers just has that sound, and they just go, well, it works.
Yeah,
why fix it if it's broken?
For, Disturbed is especially their first couple
Disturbed
albums
too. They
were
do it
not
too.
great, but once they figured out the formula, they stuck with it.
Exactly.
And that was perfect.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the next track.
Yeah.
Instead of just,
If you have
to ask.
it
was a good
It's
time.
not going to be quick.
Yeah.
If you have to ask.
Yeah.
If you have to ask.
If you have to ask. I do like this one too.
This is actually one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah.
I
actually really
do
the
like this
track.
one. This one is really fucking good.
Yeah.
I remember this one.
Mm-hmm. Then the next one is Breaking the Girl. This is another really good one.
Yeah.
I've heard this one on the radio a lot. and I really like it. You know this song.
No, I know this song. Oh yeah, it's MMR.
Yeah, MMR. Yeah, MMR
Because
plays a lot of Chili Peppers.
when
So does
MMR is
MGK,
done, and yeah,
But, like,
well, because they're from that era now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, Jesus Christ.
we're getting old.
The next one is Funky Monk.
Funky Monks is one of my
This
favorites.
I
one's
really
good.
like Funky
Yeah, fuck, I like
Definitely
this
one of
one.
my
I
favorites.
remember this. Holy shit.
When I bought this CD
This
back
was
in like
so fucking good.
2019
It's really
or
good.
so, that's when I first heard that song, and I liked it immediately.
Yeah, I like that
And-
song.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right.
The all classic.
The next
Suck
one-
My Kiss.
Suck My Kiss is probably my favorite.
One of their
This song is so
one of their-
goofy, bro.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking goofy. But it's
I like it.
Yeah, I
Chili
love
Peppers
fan of
is
it.
not really that serious if you think
Oh,
about it.
no.
They're serious, but they're not. It doesn't make any fucking sense of
Yeah.
how it works.
They have a very fun sexual sound too, especially throughout this album, which we'll talk about. Like
Especially
Suck My Kiss.
Kiss.
Yeah, that's one prime example of it. But they just have so much fun with it, it works.
I Could Have Lied.
I really like I Could Have Lied. That's another really chill one.
I Could Have Lied.
But I
like this
honestly
song.
forget this one. I forget this one.
You forget
I'm
this
gonna,
one?
I'm gonna honestly,
Okay.
I forget this one.
It's
I
a
mean,
good
he
one.
could have not forget it. He could have lied.
He
Yeah, I
could've-
could've lied.
he
I
could've
could've lied.
We'll leave it at that, though.
No, actually I did.
Fellowship, Slinky, and B Major.
I love the name of the song. This one's decent. I do like it.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm
The
trying to
Righteous
remember
and
this
the
one.
Wicked.
The Righteous and the Wicked's okay. Like, I enjoy
Yeah.
it, but it's not one of my favorites.
no, it wasn't that important. I know,
Yeah, I guess not.
No, I was going Mellowship on because that was another one.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, that's the next song.
Probably one of the big hits off the album.
we just click on it.
Give it
Righteous
away.
and the Wicked. That was yeah.
Give It Away is one of my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers songs.
It's
That song-
definitely, it's one of the first ones I heard, too.
Under the Bridge was, I think, the first one I heard or something.
That's
But,
fair.
like,
Yeah.
well, Give It Away is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, Give It Away is
This one-
fantastic.
It's the hit off the album.
Well,
It's
so,
definitely
like-
the biggest
It was
song
in
on the
Rock
album.
Band, that's how I
Yeah,
also heard
I
it.
played the drums here and there, and this was like just the drum line in it.
Yeah,
Like
sounds
it
so
makes the
good.
song.
it does. The
makes
drumming is
song.
definitely my favorite part of the song.
And then even the bass too. Like
Yeah.
the bass has that fucking
Mhm.
because you really hear the bass and the drums distinctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
You know what I mean.
Wait, fuck.
Blood Sugar Sex
I broke
Magic.
my
The
brain.
title
Yes,
track.
next. track.
This is a very fun song.
I like the title
I like
track.
the sound. And fun fact, one of the first times I heard this outside of the context of this album was in a strip club. So there's that fun story.
My favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song, Under the Bridge.
Oh my
Probably
god,
one
this
of
is
their
my
best
favorite.
songs.
That is my
yeah.
favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
So-
It's the slowest song on the album.
But
It's
it's
more
so good.
personal.
Yeah.
It's very
Very personal
up
song.
close on the
So
mic.
another
It's
thing
just
with this one is this is like, even though it's not really supposed to be a happy type song, it just makes you
If it does,
kind of feel happy.
yeah, it makes
Yeah,
you feel.
Because
it's a very depressing story in the song.
Yeah, I forget what the actual story is, but it's like
it is a little uplifting.
it's
It has
just
a
a
feeling.
tune and it's like
Yeah.
like
It's one of those songs where it's
it
like
makes you feel at home.
it's like Hey Ya. Like it's a great it's a very upbeat
Yeah,
sounding song in a way, but the subject material is not
You know
upbeat
what?
at all.
But then, after he was under the bridge, he took all of his clothes off and he was naked in the rain.
Yeah.
Which is the
Naked
next
in the
song,
Rain
yeah.
is
That was a
decent.
perfect.
Yeah.
That was a perfect. Yeah, I don't think I could have came up with anything better than that.
Transitions
That
to
was
one point
great.
today.
Holy shit!
I'll say this though, after Under the Bridge, the album kind of starts slipping for me. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah.
I don't mind Naked in the Rain.
No,
I think
no,
it's a
no,
good
I like
song.
Naked in the Rain. It's okay.
No, it still keeps its fucking Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Just after that, I kind of start getting bored. But Apache Rose Peacock, the next one, I do really like
think
that
sounds
one.
funny.
So after
I think it's funny. It's really cool.
all right, so they literally could have stopped out on the bridge.
They could have.
They could have.
But
Well,
they didn't.
They didn't.
They kept going.
It's like a TV show. The bullshit fillers.
Yeah. But
'Cause
it's all
this
at
is
the,
where it
it's all
starts-
at the end for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next?
The greeting song?
The greeting song's not bad. Like
Yeah.
it's not one of my favorites.
My Lovely Man.
That one's okay.
It sounds gay.
It's a
Just a little bit.
Just a
Just a
little.
little bit.
It's a very packed song. I'll say that. It's pretty cool.
Sir Psycho Sexy.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
That is the longest song on the album. It's like
Yeah,
8
it's a
minutes
really
long.
long song. It's like 8 minutes.
Very
It's not bad,
sexual, very funny. But
they
again,
are
it's
a
alright.
sexual band.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no, they are.
No, they
Well,
are.
in
They used to come
Woodstock in
out on stage.
Woodstock '99, I think the bassist came out butt ass naked.
They used to come out on stage with just socks on their dicks.
No, I remember that. But like,
I remember that.
No, I remember hearing about that. So,
Probably not
for
nowadays,
Woodstock
but-
'99, the only thing I think the bassist had to cover was his guitar. That was
Yeah.
it. And he's just going
He
like
pulled
this.
a Jenny
And
from
he was
Forrest
literally
Gump.
so like in Woodstock, the documentary about it. They like they don't show his dick, but they show. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this.
Hey, where are you going with this?
So like
Fun story.
they show him dancing on stage and you see bare man ass, but he's literally like this. So like his guitar ain't covering anything, and it's just.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
God.
He's
And the crowd's
pulling
going
the
wild
pendulum.
because he's literally just.
big dick swinging. All right, let's get to the last track.
Oh.
They're red hot.
This one's okay.
It's a minute-long track.
Yeah,
not
it's a very
like,
short
yeah.
ending. It's just it's all right.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
overall, the album, a lot of great hits on it.
There is indeed some filler on
There
it.
is quite a bit of filler though, so that's
The
gonna
album is very long.
Hey, I think it's a lot
It could have
longer than
been
it
cut
needed.
down a little bit.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
my opinions aren't going to be as high as I expect them to be of the album as a whole.
What?
But I will say, a lot of great songs. So many
Oh, okay.
classic songs. I highly recommend Red Hot Chili Peppers in general. This probably isn't their best album.
They're
but
very
it's
sexual. Make love to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Sure. But,
Because they got the tune just to keep your pace going.
Okay.
okay. Well,
I never played Red Hot Chili Peppers.
because you weren't Red Hot. But,
No, it was always Netflix.
yeah.
Netflix
Final
and chill.
thoughts for you guys, though?
I like this album.
Very
Not my
much.
favorite
They
Chili
haven't-
Peppers album, but definitely up there. It is. You can, and like I said earlier in the episode, it's Chili Peppers.
It's Chili
It sounds
Peppers.
like
It's
Chili
Chili
Peppers.
They have their own
If you go to
distinct
any
sound.
other
So-
album, you're gonna get Chili Peppers. It's Chili Peppers.
So, when I was younger, like, I don't know how we... My dad knew someone, like, friends from, like, hockey and stuff. So, we literally got to camp out on the Eagles field. And literally right next door at Wells Fargo was the Chili Peppers. And they had that shit so fucking loud. We were getting a concert at Lincoln Financial. Literally,
Wow.
we're walking
That's a
through
nice
the building
bonus.
and all you hear is... I forget what song, but it was like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty-
All Chili Pepper songs. So.
Yeah. They all got the sound.
But like it was a vibe.
yeah.
It was fire.
Should we go to ratings?
what do you give it, AJ?
I'm gonna give it probably a 7. Good album, very solid. There's just a lot of filler in there for me personally, and it's a little too long. But I do enjoy this album quite a bit. Not their best,
Fucker.
probably. What's
Yeah.
up?
I
You can't do
100%.
0.5s.
No 0.5.
Damn it.
I 100% agree with AJ. I'm also gonna give this album a 7.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
really good, but there's quite a bit of filler on it, and
Yeah.
that's the one thing.
Well,
holding
if
it
we
back
were
for
able
me.
to do 0.5s, I would have done 6.5. But I'm just gonna give it a 7 also because
Okay. Triple
Yeah,
set, lucky
it's the
7.
same
Yeah,
thing. It is.
yeah.
It's a great album. It's
Fuck,
just
play the
got
lottery.
quite a bit of filler.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
that's what I felt like the
filler
consensus-
brings it down.
And that's what I think
Yeah.
the consensus of this album was probably going to be from most everybody.
Yeah, I think even Luke, I think he kind of agreed with me too, because he listened to the album. I talked to him a bit about it. I don't know his score though. All right, Jake, what have you got?
I did not know I was picking today, so we're going Jake's playlist roulette.
Oh shit.
boy.
Okay.
So you might be in for a treat.
I'm praying.
So-
that it's something good.
Let's go.
The White Stripes.
Yo, let's
Okay.
go.
You
That's a good
wow
album.
wow.
That's an interesting album pick.
You got lucky on this one.
So
So-
Elephant by the White Stripes.
Elephant
Okay.
the white elephant by the White Stripes. So we got Seven Nation Army.
I like this.
This,
album.
this is a heavy out. This
I've
is
actually
this
never
is
listened to
another
this
stack.
album.
I didn't li-
Not
I
my
only knew Seven Nation Army.
favorite. Not my favorite White Stripes album.
I
But
didn't listen
I
to
really
this
like
album
this
in
one.
full. I only know Seven Nation Army, and it was
Yeah.
stuck in my head for the longest fucking time. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just."
And you
adding
know
it to
why
my
it
fucking
was stuck in
playlist.
your head? Because of Battlefield 1.
Battlefield
Yeah.
1.
Doom,
Dude,
doom, doom,
every
doom.
I
time.
still play religiously to this
Dude,
day.
I literally.
All right.
Anytime you're thinking of a beat or something, it's either gonna be Smoke on the Water or doom,
Yeah,
doom,
or
doom,
Seven
doom,
Nation
doom.
Army. Well, tune in next week where we talk about Elephant by the White Stripes.